Okay. Sound is on. Please let me know if you can hear. Come on, love. Come up here with Auntie. Who's your good girl? He's your good girl. Yes, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Yeah. That's a good girl. Yeah? Come up and lay down with Auntie. Come on. You get up here? That a girl. Yeah. Would you cuddle with Auntie a minute? Yeah. Wait, no kisses, right? Let me kiss my hand. Yeah, I'll kiss my hand. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me get my phone out. That's a good girl. Yeah. That's a good sweetheart. Right? You can see people can hear us. Easy with the tail. That's a good girl. Good girl. Hey, hey. Be nice. Hey, be nice. Be nice to that Fluffy. Yeah. Be good to that Fluffy. Aw, you sweetheart. Aw. What a sweetheart you are. Leave it. Leave it. Good. No. 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 Poppins. Hey, 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 Pop. Poppin' a poppin' a poppin' a pop pop. Poppin' a poppin' a pop pop. Just waiting to see if you can hear me. Girl. No, leave it. Hey, leave it. Leave it. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, it's a good girl. I know, probably itches now, huh, honey? It's all good. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Whoop. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Crafty. I have Miss Poppins here. I figured I'd let her out while I gave a little talk here and give her a little bit of loving. She's recovering from her spay and she's doing great. She's a little love. Huh, you got the same eyes as Jet. Yeah, those little lovey eyes. You do. And you and her are both lovey-doves. Yes. Yes, you and your sister. Yes, you are. So, let's see. Last week, the weather was much better for me as far as being able to take the dogs out in the driveway and work with them. I'm happy to say that the girls who have been really when I take them dropping their heads and sniffing all around the driveway, have really come around and stopped doing that. And they have their heads up and they're walking with me and right at the same pace, and they've really, I think, turned the corner. And the same thing is happening with the boys. The boys used to be super hyper, excited, but I gotta say, especially Bert, Banks, and Alfred have done extremely well last week. They would be excited at first. I would get them out of the barn, and I usually, talk to them, try to calm them down a little bit before we get started. And Alfred, he's something else. He was right next to me and he was walking so proud. I was just like, oh, this dog is going to be great. And he didn't pull once. The boys tend to pull, and I gotta say, the three of them, Banks, Bert, and Alfred, didn't pull at all. Didn't want to sniff the ground. They just walked perfectly right next to me, and went over in the tea tent like I do and did a little movements around the tables, and then I just sit with them and talk with them, and then I come back and we do a couple more laps around in the driveway. I had Dawes out again in the car for, I think it was one day last week. I was going to take him for a ride, but I was afraid I might spook him again by trying to get the, hey, no, honey. Hey, Pop. Easy with that. Thank you. I didn't want to spook him and go backwards with trying to put the hatch down. So I basically sat there and let him look out the hatch, and just, I put my hand on the roof because sometimes he gets scared of the roof. Sometimes he gets scared of the hatch, so I was touching a lot of that and letting him see that it was okay, that it wasn't going to hurt him. So then, we got out, I loaded him back up again. I stayed outside the car. He stood right there. Hey, Poppins, leave it. Hey, leave it. Hey, leave it, good girl. He stood right inside the car looking out. He was as calm as could be, not too anxious. So we did that a few times just to keep him being comfortable getting in and out of the car and not, freak out like he was. And then we did some walking, and I gotta say, Dawes, I think out of the boys, Dawes is the best walking. He has one flaw. Sometimes he'll stop, and I have to really coax him to get started again. And sometimes that'll be just, going ahead of him a little bit and calling him, maybe giving him a treat, showing him a treat. Hey, okay, shh, Poppins, easy girl, okay. Or just like an excited voice trying to get him to come to me. I can usually do that, or sometimes if I even change the direction we were going. So if we were going towards the barn, maybe I'll go towards this building, the ice building, and he'll be fine. So it's really strange. I'm not sure what's going on. He's quite a character. So we'll keep working with him. But like I said, when these little quirks, he gets by these little quirks, he's going to be awesome. He walks very well. His pace is great. He doesn't pull. He doesn't try to run or anything. I just love working with him. I took Poppins out, and I took Pearly out a little bit. I believe it was Saturday, just to get them walking. Can't do anything crazy with them, but just to get them a little exercise. I might do that again today. They did, good on the leash as well. I really think these pups have turned the corner and are really getting it. So I'm very happy with them, and you can see by that video that I think it was Jeannie posted last week. how well they're doing with their weights and their recalls when they're eating. And it's just so nice to see them, it all clicking with them. You know, they eat and they turn around and they go right to their kennel, or they'll sniff, and then the person doing recall will call them, and off they go. Sometimes I can even, I don't know, you might even have seen me, I point to the door, and I go kennel up. And when I do that, they'll turn around and they'll go running. So, yeah, they're a pretty amazing group of pups. I'm really enjoying working with them. Let's see, what else do I have for you? Oh yeah, Mr. Dawes. I don't know if you've seen it. He's in kennel 11 now, and he is doing great with the ramp. He's doing great with the loft. He's so funny. The first time we put him in there, he just went right up in the loft, started playing with his toys. Yeah, he's pretty funny. Okay, sweetheart, I love you too. Oh, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too. So, yeah, he's enjoying being in that kennel. So I think he's probably gonna stay there for a little bit. So if you see him on camera, it's Dawes that's on 11. We didn't get as much snow as we expected, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be walking them outside today or working with them inside. Just got here right before the talk, so figure all that out afterwards. But yeah, I think that's about all I have for you today. But just know that, you know, all the hard work is paying off. I feel like I've improved walking them, so that could be why. I mean, I'm improving, the dogs are improving, we're working together, and yeah, I just feel really excited because I'm having more good days than bad days with them. And it's just a joy to see them improve the way they are. So, and yeah, that's about all I have for you today. So have a good day, good rest of your day and night, and thank you for everything. Bye. Come on, sweetheart. That a girl.